don't know if they do. I really don't know. I think this one almost seems like it wants to, but this one doesn't. So a project for this morning, good morning by the way, and welcome back to Pond Bank Farms. Our project for this morning is, there are what we call corner wheels that make this cleaner go around on the corners, and they're wore out. We got to replace them. So this is the corner wheel right in there. So first we gotta maybe get a come along, loosen this chain off so we can get that out. I have already seen mice in here, so I'm prepared to jump. Well, that went fairly well. We got them both changed. I'll show you on this one. So when they start getting slots in there like that, they're supposed to be perfectly round, then they're wore out, and then it starts wearing out the chain. So we got a new one in there. If you're more of a New Holland guy. But we got green in here. If you're more of a Dwight's guy. I would never say that horrible word. I would never. Kidding. I even have some John Deere equipment myself. So we have some peas and oats that need to get cut in the worst way. But the weather's pretty muggy. It's not cleared up. That's the last thing you want to get rained on. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow and the next day, but it sure doesn't feel clear. I think we're gonna hold off on that a little bit. But I did get motor oil in here, and I'm now gonna be filling the front hubs and axle. I didn't get that done yesterday. And they take an 80W90 gear oil, which just got a new barrel opened up here. So we're gonna do that, and then not sure what I'm doing this afternoon yet, but there will be work to do. I can guarantee you that. Now these hubs also take gear oil, but our other tractor, the hubs take hydraulic transmission oil. I guess if there's brakes inside, which our other tractor has, you need a thinner oil, I guess. Okay, tractor serviced, lunchtime. We got some more rain again last night, and I'm actually feeling a few drops right now. I just wish it would clear up. We just have like 20 acres of peas and oats, our first field we planted, and they are getting very mature. They should be cut. They should be getting cut now or a few days ago. But worst thing you can have, well, two worst things. The worst thing is it rains, but second is if you got to bale it too soon after you cut it, bale it too wet, especially peas and oats, turns super like sour. I gotta show you something. It's raining again. It's a good thing we got our roof fixed. Oh look, we have a river, and it channels into our Great Lake. Oh my. So I see somebody decided to channel all the water into here. I'm guessing it was a child of some sort. Wow, that was a good little rain. So we're gonna be taking some hydraulic hoses off of the air seeder here and getting them replaced. So first is gonna be both of these hoses. And these are the hoses that fold the wings up. Okay. Take off the shield. Okay, so we got a few hoses off of the air seeder, and now I gotta take one off of here. This pump has so many moving parts. There's so many pinch points, and this is an old hose anyway, so I feel a bit better about that. These are all new hoses, and you can actually see this one's pinched a bit, but it didn't leak yet, so I'm gonna leave it, I guess. This one here pinched right in there, and it was leaking, so it goes all the way up inside here. So I've had this apart not long ago and had it together so nicely, but that's part of life. Maybe I didn't put it together right. I don't know. That's an old hose, and the old hose seems like it's a little too long, so we're gonna take a few inches off the new hose. It's hard working with your left hand, don't judge. Guess we'll take this off, and looks like there's some manure on it. It's probably not going to stick very good again, so we'll take it off and wash it. And now some more of my tidy work that I just did to undo. I'm not complaining, just stating facts. Thanks, Gare. Hoping to see new hoses here tomorrow. Okay, time to clean up. In case it rains, don't need all my tools getting soaked. So we're just at the local drive-through here. Are gonna be doing some crop scouting here a little bit, and Emily went into the dollar store to grab something. My main thing is I want to check the beans that were planted last, see if there's any holes in the leaves or not. I know the IP beans I planted first, there is, and that's a wait and see game, but we're gonna see. So this is the last field we planted, and there's literally water you can probably see sitting in there, which is very abnormal. But corn's not looking horrible. We're gonna be getting some nitrogen broadcasted on here in the next few days, and hopefully that'll give it the jump it needs. It is a little wet. Like, this hill is actually looking better, I would think, right here, just because it's probably not quite as wet. So that's it's heavily saturated. Now I should shut the camera off before I get to this field, because this field is much nicer. They were planting this a few weeks sooner, but that's the difference a few weeks makes. I'm gonna stand in the truck for these, but these are the ones that we no-tilled in, and then we just sprayed Roundup after, and my goodness, I'm surprised at how nice they're actually looking. I honestly don't even know if I expected them to be that great. I'll take it. So these I planted the same day, and this was tilled up. I think they are a bit higher. Having said that, I did adjust it down another ½ an inch for the no-till, just to make sure it got in. So might have just taken longer to get through. But you know, the big telling sign will be obviously when we combine it. Let's see what we got on the leaves here. Okay, I don't see any holes or anything. A little one there, maybe, but nothing serious. So just keep an eye on it, I guess. Okay, I just finished cleaning the inside of this tractor here. Better, much better. But I didn't bother videoing any of it because let's face it, it gets old just watching somebody wipe off the inside of a tractor. Got that done now. Hey, good morning. Actually, it's good afternoon by now. We had a family brunch this morning, so we're getting back at it again today. Bit of a cleanup day, cleaning up some bags from the shed right now. I got a meeting this afternoon at 3 o'clock to see about potentially renting some more land, but I'm not sure. They're not sure exactly how much land it is, so see if it's worthwhile. And if it works out, and just doing odds and ends today, I guess. Okay, so we were just at the farm. That's a no-go for renting. I declined just due to no big fields, and it just wasn't enough acreage, so gotta decline sometimes. There was always the option to take out fence rows, make bigger fields, but just with the way everything was situated there, that wouldn't have been really an option, so we had to decline. So we're just worming these hoses through here. We got 2 new hydraulic hoses. These are the hoses that lift up the wings, and then this just plugs in like so. Oh yeah, perfect. And this end goes up through here right into there, and we should find it right here somewhere. Perfect. There it is, right there. Well, look at that. It looks like new. Got it back together. Tightened it up. It was this one here. Circling around. Got it zip tied there to keep it out of these gears, which did get in there once and I had to replace a few. And then it went up and it was this one right here. Hopefully that'll be the last one I have to change on there for a while. And also got the air seeder done here. It was the 2 hoses that lift up the wings, like I said before. These 2 here. Then they run through this tubing. And these are them right here. I know I'm just showing you after the fact because my hands were super greasy when I was doing it. And then right here, they come out, and this should, in theory, pull out, I think. I'm gonna set you down and actually try. I'm not too concerned if it doesn't pull out, but I just want to see if it can or not. So see if these pull out or not. Huh, interesting. Interesting. I don't know if they do. I really don't know. I think this one almost seems like it wants to, but this one doesn't. Well, this one I think would pull out. This one's not sure, but doesn't matter as long as nothing leaks, which I don't see any reason to think it would. Good. That'll be it for the night. And also, that'll be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. And go ahead and subscribe so you can see more videos like this one. Share it to your friends. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.